Welcome to the Daytona International Speedway here in Florida for the Busch Clash at Daytona. This will be the first race ever in NASCAR, in the NASCAR Sam's Studio Cup Series. We'll be setting you up with 10 laps here at this 2.66 mile super speedway. We've got 25 cars in this field. We'll see them roll off the grid shortly, but first, let's get to your ones to watch for today's race. First up for your ones to watch here at Daytona, it'll be JGR teammates Martin Truex Jr. and Christopher Bell on the pole. I'm sure they are looking to start this season off with a good race, even though this does not pay points. And then next up, only one spot separating him from his Toyota teammates. It's Denny Hamlin, a three-time Daytona 500 champion. He'll be looking for a good day here at Daytona. I'm sure he can get one with enough effort tonight. And then next up on our ones to watch, it's Chase Briscoe. He's a rookie in this series for Stewart Haas Racing here today. He'll be looking to impress his team with a good race tonight. And then on our ones to watch, it's Kyle Larson. I'm sure you've heard his name before. This will be his first race since the season in 2020 in real life. And he'll be racing for a new team, Hendrick Motorsports. They are a force to be reckoned with, so I'm sure he's looking to impress today. And then finally, last but not least, it's Daniel Suarez and Bubba Wallace. Not new drivers, but they are racing for brand new teams, Trackhouse Racing and 2311 Racing, respectively. I'm sure they are looking to perform today. And that'll be it for our ones to watch for today's race. The next thing we'll be watching is the cars roll off the grid here at Daytona. We're looking to get this race started soon. And there are the cars rolling off the grid. Let's get to your starting lineup. In row 1, it's Christopher Bell and Martin Truex Jr., and in row 2, it's Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin lining up behind them. Then next up is row 3 with William Byron and Chase Elliott. And in row 4, it'll be Chase Briscoe and Joey Logano. Behind them, it's the Kyle and Kyle show, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. And in row 6, it's Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney. Behind them is Bubba Wallace and Brad Keselowski. And in row 8, it's Daniel Suarez and Alex Bowman. In row 9, it's Kurt Busch and Ryan Newman. And in row 10, it's Chris Buescher and Austin Dillon. In row 11, it's Corey LaJoie and Eric Almirola. And in row 12, it's Cole Custer and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And last but not least, it'll be Michael McDowell in row 13, rounding up the field. Now let's get to your race facts for today. Christopher Bell's on pole. It'll be a 10-lap race. And we'll have a 25-car field as we get ready to go green today. And you see the drivers rounding off their pace laps. The pace car is about to pull into pit lane. And we're green here at Daytona. Now you see the cars pulling into turns 3 and 4. Kevin Harvick gets the inside on Christopher Bell. He'll lead lap 1 so they head back into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Harvick takes the lead with William Byron as he gets loose on the inside with Chase Briscoe into turns 3 and 4. He's loose again, hard hit with the 19. He's going to pull into pit lane and get some new tires on that 24. And the 41 through the air. Caution is out in the grass. Big crash for him. Let's see what happened here. It's a replay. Big air for the 41. Let's see this again. Looks like that outside line gets stacked up. And 41, Cole Custer, is just along for the ride. Let's see it again. Yeah, the 19 stacked up that outside lane, and then look at that. Huge air for the 41, and he goes back, crashing back to the ground. Let's see it again in full speed. Wow, what a ride for Cole Custer. Now let's get to the choose roll, because this was a caution, and looks like JGR goes to the inside, and there's Cole Custer sitting on pit road. He's getting some repairs, but as the pace car makes its final laps, we'll get ready to go green once again here at Daytona. And we're green. Christopher Bell leads us into turns 1 and 2. He's got the lead on the inside. Here comes Chase Briscoe on the outside with help from Chase Elliott. And they're 3 by 3 here at Daytona. Christopher Bell still holding the lead into turns 1 and 2. But it's the Chase and Chase show up high, and the 20 gets loose. Here comes Chase Elliott to the inside. Chase Briscoe's on the outside. Now Chase Elliott goes back up to the outside. They're hooked up right there on the outside. Here comes, and now Chase Briscoe goes to the inside. Chase Briscoe to the outside. Big, bad wreck. Caution is out again. It's the big one here at Daytona. Big junk in turn 4. Lot of good cars here. This is not how they wanted to end their night, but let's see a replay. And it looks like Chase Briscoe goes to the outside. Chase Elliott, just one block too many. Just another bad block from Chase Elliott here at Daytona. Not exactly sure what happened to the 18, but he rights the ship after he gets spun. Looks like he might have gotten spun off the nose of the 12. But it's just a huge crash here at Daytona. Massive, massive crash. Now let's get back to the choose roll. Let's see all the drivers in the garage. Not how they wanted to end this race. And there is the 18, Kyle Rowdy Busch. He's on pit road. But as we get going, we're going to try and go green once more here at Daytona. And we're green, and oh, trouble, another big wreck. That's Kevin Harvick, the 11, the 10, and the 8. A lot of contenders here. Wow, it was a big hit for the 11. I don't even know what happened, but there he is. Glad to see him out of his car. And let's see a replay. I have no idea what happened there. Looks like, yeah, maybe the 4 just doesn't go. Gets a bad push. Yeah, looks like 4 might have missed a shift or something. He just gets turned by the 8. And look at the 11. Massive hit from the 11. Looks like the 10 actually goes under the 8 for a second. It's a huge, huge wreck. And all 4 of those drivers will be out. Let's get to the choose roll once again. Toyota going to the bottom once again. And we'll get ready to go green once more today. And as the pace car pulls in, there's the stands. The fans are getting ready to go green once more. And there they go. Green, green, green into turns 1 and 2. It's all Christopher Bell. He'll try to go the outside. He gets split 3 wide by Kyle Larson. And there's Bubba Wallace to the lead on the inside. He has not seen the front all day until now. He tries to pull the same move as Christopher Bell, but it sticks. Now the 5 going the inside is going to stack up that inside lane, and the 12 gives a good push to the 23. And now the 12 goes to the inside. The 23 is stuck on that outside. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit Card Debt. The 12 with a healthy lead. The 5 giving a good push. Can he make a move? That's not exactly what I had in mind. But through turns 3 and 4, coming to the line, drag race photo finish, cars spinning. Who was it? Oh no, the 3 flipping across the line. Huge wreck. I'm not even sure who won, and looks like there's a lot more to this story that we have not heard. And there is the call. It's the 23 of Bubba Wallace by 6/1000ths of a second. let's see how it happened here today. There's the 5 spinning off, and the 23 with the momentum on the outside. Boom! He wins at Daytona as the 19 spins across the line. And then let's see what happened in the back here. Wow, massive crash for the 3 of Austin Dillon. Huge wreck. Looks like the 18 trying to send it 4 wide. I'm not sure in what universe that move would work, but it certainly didn't work for the 3 of Austin Dillon as he goes tumbling across the line here in Daytona. And there's Bubba Wallace. He burns it down. For a celebratory finish, he will win the first ever race in NASCAR Sam Studio Cups, in the Sam Studio Cup Series. And here's the results. Bubba Wallace sitting atop the grid of 25 cars. And back here, it's all DNFs. Certainly not what these drivers were wanting today, but just the wrong place and the wrong time. These drivers, and there's Alex Bowman, certainly not the result he would have liked, but that will be it for results today. No standings, because this is the Busch Clash in the exhibition race, where there will be no points given out. But thank you all for watching this amazing race here at Daytona International Speedway. The next race will be also at Daytona, the Daytona 500. That'll be the first points-paying race of the season, but sadly, now that I have school and a lot of work that I have to do, that will probably not be out for a very long time. But thank you all for watching today. It's been an amazing race here at Daytona. Thanks for watching.